So Mr. Schreiber's on bond for a harassment case. He's now picked up a new case.
Yes, sir.
You now stand charged with the offense of assault of a family member. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain.
This judge is fired up. I'm going to go nuts on your bond. That's not courtroom language you hear every day. What do you think is the judge being fair? Or is this over the top? Let me know in the comments.
Silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On January 31st, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officers responded to a family disturbance call. Upon arrival, officer met with the complaining witness, who stated that she and the defendant are married. Complaining witness stated that the defendant had arrived home drunk and that she hid alcohol from him, leading to an argument. The complaining witness stated that the defendant then grabbed her by her hair and pulled, causing pain.
Is this the same complaining witness in the harassment case?
No, Judge, this is going to be the defendant's wife. I've since spoken to her today in the back in the witness room.
Who is the
So
complaining
my
witness in the
understanding is
harassment?
that in the harassment, it's a neighbor, and then we now have the wife as the complainant.
Judge, if I may, then you may remember the old case. It involved a family that lived about 8/10 of a mile away and involved a dirt
I
bike.
don't remember anything.
And as a practical matter, no, it isn't a neighbor. It's a person who lives in the area. They don't, live next to each other. After this incident happened with the harassment case and his wife is here in court, Mr. Schreiber's now enrolled to go to a facility called Mallard Lake. It's a rehabilitation facility that addresses alcohol problems. He's going to be enrolling on Sunday. And they've sent the enrollment paperwork to my office yesterday.
So now he's going to rehab. Look, rehab can be a positive step, but here's the catch. When you're already on bond and pick up another case, the court starts questioning your timing, not just your intentions.
We are hoping that we can reset these cases to allow him to attend that. That is an inpatient program. We don't know how long he will be there, but I would anticipate it's going to be not less than 14 days. But of course, it's one of those things they'll judge his success as he goes.
I am all for it. But you picked up a new case while you're on bond. I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to give you any preferential treatment. You have to abide by all the rules, regulations as well. And when you pick up a new case, there are consequences. You're old enough to know that. When you have actions, you take the wrong action. There are no mistakes in life. There are actions. And when you take the wrong actions, there's serious consequences. I'm now revoking your bond in the harassment case. You're staying with me. Now, hold on. I'm not done with you. I'm also ordering you now not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, and I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not consuming.
So I still would go to rehab?
Then we'll talk about that.
We'll work through all the, all the issues as far as there, but I'm not going to take your word for it that you're not going to consume. I need more concrete evidence, and the way that I do that are with these devices, and you're now with me, absolutely no tolerance. If I find that you're now a further danger to my community, I'm going to go nuts on your bond. Do you understand? So what does wife want? Does she want to continue to have contact with him?
She is here to ask that the court modify the conditions of the magistrate order for emergency protection. Since this incident happened, Mr. Schreiber's been living in a hotel. They've abided strictly, even with their communication and transportation today, with the no contact. However, she is asking that we remove that restriction and instead go with the no threatening or harassing communication.
I've spoken with her and confirmed all of counsel's represented, and we're not going to be unopposed. We're not going to be opposed to modifying it to no threatening or harassing.
So you have an order for protection that's been put in place by the magistrate. I'm leaving everything in that order intact except for one thing. Well, I guess two. Does the MOAP also say no contact as well?
It says no contact and don't go to their.
Got it. Okay, so I'm going to modify two things. The first thing I'm going to do is I will take off the residential restriction. Number two, I'm ordering you not to have any threatening or harassing contact with the complaining witness in this case.
Line right there. I don't care what you think. It's how she perceives it. That's the heart of harassment law. If she feels threatened, even if you think it's nothing, it can put you right back in jail.
You need to understand what is threatening or harassing doesn't matter what you think. I could give a rat's behind what you think. It's what she perceives. So if I go like this, is that threatening or harassing? It most certainly is, and it can land you in custody. And I'm going to tell you now, any more issues,
That's why I'm going to rehab, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
you know, there are people in life when they drink, they're very happy. They're the life of the party.
That way.
Yeah, and then there are people who develop horns when they start drinking. If this is you, there's one easy solution. So what we'll do is I'll put the monitor on him. I'll waive the fee. Okay. I guess, correct. No alcohol, no drugs, random testing, no weapons, no threatening or harassing contact with the complaining witness, the scram monitor, waive the fees. Get with me as far as the facility and what they say about him having the device on, and if they're okay with it, if they're not okay with it. If they're not, then we can work something out. But the minute he gets out, the next day, he's got to get the monitor on if they have a problem with it. And then you must charge this device every single day. If the battery goes dead, so does your bond. Do you understand? All right, so I'll set the new bond at 5,001 on the harassment case, and then we're done. All right, goes with you. Okay, Mr. Downey, so just
We'll get a reset, maybe 45 days out, should give us enough time.
do that. I need proof though. Like, you could get me proof that he's actually enrolled and how long he's going to be there. On the harassment case, he's going to make bond. They'll give you a 7-day setting on that afterwards. Feel free to get with Victoria so that way you can match up the date after you get the new date, and then
I have the paperwork. How do you want me to get that to the court on the,
if you want to email it to us, it's okay. Email,
okay,
probably the easiest. That way you don't have to come in and waste time.
no problem. Yeah, I will get it to you right now.
And then just one more thing, always just CC Sebastian. That way they always have it as well.
No problem.
Okay, all right, guys.